So the Energy Academy, first and foremost, is strategically placed inside the industrial cluster. If you look at the location where we are against the River Tyne and all the industry on the riverbank, we've got over 300 students here at the Energy Academy, and they range from entry level, which is around level 1 programmes, all the way up to our level 6 programmes and our HE offer. We've also got a range of apprenticeship programmes here and other funded programmes such as skills boot camps.
The programmes that we offer and the young people and the residents that leave our centre leave with the skills that are needed for the region.
We work with a number of employers. Some of the very large employers on the Tyne need the support from what we are doing here. We've got a pool of young people coming through to them, and that's so important.
I think the success of the Energy Academy is actually because of collaboration in its truest sense.
We've been working with Newcastle College for a few years now, and that started here at the Energy Academy, where we've been coming in and presenting to students about offshore wind and the future of this growing market, which is very important for this region.
Industry employers work with us on everything that we do here. We were lucky enough to win funding from LSIP. We looked at what we were proposing to buy in terms of equipment for upskilling the space here and the facilities, but then we asked employers to come in and really rubber stamp that, look at the blueprints on what we were suggesting our facilities would look like, and give us their feedback on whether or not that was industry standard.
We really work with the college on both of those practical and technical skills, and we try to help to feed into the curriculum so that the students that are coming out of the college are what we're looking for and what we need in our business.
That's a two-way mechanism that we work with employers to ensure that what we are delivering here fits with what they're going to see and do at work.
The Energy Academy has grown substantially even in the last 12 months. We've probably had around about 30% growth. But if I look at our skills boot camps, which is the first time we've ran them at the Energy Academy, our welding skills boot camp, which is directly linked to renewable energy, we've had over 80 applicants for that alone. So that shows the demand and appetite for the renewable sector here at the Energy Academy.
I find that apprenticeships is the best way to bring people into our business, give them those technical skills that they need, but also bring new ideas and new perspectives into our organisation as well.
I've always wanted to do sustainable or renewable energy, because obviously that's the future, moving towards like net zero and everything.
The reversal of climate change is a big one. I think there's a lot can be done there, and I think this is the best way to go about it. Politically, I think it's quite interesting as well. Countries becoming energy independent.
We've got the wind turbine simulator downstairs. We've got loads of the state-of-the-art technology really. You can simulate all different wind conditions, weather conditions within the system, and it'll react similarly to all the conditions, and you can simulate the actual wind turbine.
You have a good time, you talk with your friends, the teachers are amazing, they teach you so much stuff. I don't think I could thank them enough for what they've taught me.
I'd like to be involved in some sort of to lead projects, innovative projects for sustainable companies, things like that. I've just secured a scholarship with Dogger Bank Wind Farm, so I'm hopefully going to go down the route of Dogger Bank Wind Farm would be perfect, to be honest.
I'm willing to just grow with the industry and see where it takes us.
As colleges, as FE providers, as training providers, we need to work together collaboratively. That's the only way that we can end up getting to these sort of targets that are set by the government. So it's important that we share best practice, what's working, what can we do better.
That partnership and collaboration is really important to make sure that we are delivering the green skills of the future and thinking about the long term, not just the short term needs of the industry.
If we look at net zero by 2050, if we look at the initiatives and the projects that are going on, they're only growing. There was recently an announcement in Teesside about the net zero by 2030 and the carbon capture. It's vital that we have renewable technology, but emerging technologies as well. So we're talking about wind turbines, we're talking about technicians, we're talking about welders linked to renewable energy, but it's also the emerging markets, because it's going to be a mixture of everything to get to that net zero by 2050.